may have. It is compulsory. Any leader that does not have heart of giving, you can never make a good leader. If I can't go anywhere, problem we have what? Giving rather than what? Receiving. How do you get this heart? From today, as you live here, if you do this, and I'm telling you, next 2 years, it will become part of your lifestyle. You wake up in the morning, these 4 things I have stated, as I explain them, I will tell you the strategy to gain this heart. The first you ask yourself, I'm preparing to go to schools. What do I have that I can offer, that can provide, that I can transfer to another person, to help add value to that person, to help add value to the place I live, to help add value to the school, to help add value to my friends, to those in my class. What do I have? What do I have? What do I have that I can transfer to them? What do I have I can offer? You know, I'm a member of Nigeria Girls Parliament, and it's a place that every other Nigeria girl child look up to. But what do I have that I can show, I can give, I can offer, I can provide? To add value to others, that if I'm going, that it's not about me. So this is the way of developing that heart. So you must ask yourself, what heart do I have? What do I have that I can offer to another person? Instead of asking, what can I receive today? Is the heart of a leader. And this is a heart we do not have among our leaders. We do not have leaders that their heart is panting to giving. But rather we have leaders that their heart is panting to what? Receiving. If you develop the heart of giving, if you allow yourself, you grow into the heart of giving by asking yourself I can ask that question 20 times in a day. What do I have now that I can give that I have not given? What do I have? What do I possess that I can transfer to another person? If I give that person, I will add value to that person. What do I have that this other person do not have that I can give to help the life of that person? If you ask that question 20 times in a day, gradually it becomes part of your lifestyle. And that is how to build a greatness. Many great people you see today are great by giving, not great by receiving. And no one is blessed by receiving. We are blessed by giving. So that is the number one heart. The second heart a leader must have is the heart of sharing. Now, it's the same thing with like the first one. How is this heart work? It's a heart of sharing. It's a heart that says, I'm a leader, or I am becoming a leader. What do I have that another person can partake? Yes, even if I do not have it enough to transfer, to give entirely to another person, but I have it that another person can share it with me. Is it my knowledge? Is it what I know that another person do not know? Who can share from what I have? Who can share from what I know? Who can partake from what I have? Who can partake from what I have? Who can partake from what I know? What do I have? It may not be physical things. It may be saying things that are not physical, but you have it, another person do not have. So you open up for sharing. You ask, even if you wake up, you ask in the morning, what do I have I can give? And you look around, you couldn't get anyone that you think that you can give. You can transfer to another person to own it. Then the next question you ask yourself is, what do I have that I can share with another person? That is the heart of a leader. Every one of us seated here will have one thing or the other to share. Is it not true? Is it not true? There is something you have you can share. If it's not a material thing, you have something that is immaterial. That's something you have knowledge to share. There are so many things we have to share. You can share. So if you go back today, begin to ask yourself questions even as we are here. This program is ongoing. The question that will be going on in your mind is, what do I have that I can give? What do I have that I can share? The problem of leadership we have is that we have leaders that don't ask, what do I have that I can share with my citizens? What do I have that I can share with my people? There is something I have. I can share. I can open up. Let them share it with. Let them share it. Participate in this thing. Not to ask yourself another question. So you must be able to say, focus on what you can share, not what you can spare. Not what you can do what? Spare. Are we together? I say, what do I say? Focus on what? Focus on what? Not what you can spare. You wake up and say, what do I have that I can share? Not what you can save. Now make I save them for tomorrow. Make I keep them. The truth is that you don't know how tomorrow is going to be. So leaders don't think about what they will reserve for tomorrow. Leaders think about what they can share to add value to others. You have, and every one of us has something to share. Or is there anybody here that does not have something you can share with someone else? You have. That is the mindset of a leader. Anybody that wants to become a good leader must live a life of sharing, not a life of sparing. You must live a life of what? Sharing. Not life of what? Yeah, I'm sparing it. I'm saving it. Make I keep them. No. That is the second heart. We are going to the third heart. You must focus on helping rather than hindering. You must focus on what? Rather than what? Rather than what? Hindering people from. You must find yourself, ask yourself, you wake up in the morning. Which way can I help people today? Which way can I help? Yes, if you do not have something to share, if you do not have something to give, you have something you can help. And that's why I say the four things I'm sharing with you here is something that none of you seated here will not have you to do. You wake up in the morning, you ask yourself, what do I have I can give to people today? What do I have I can give to somebody that does not have? So when you ask that question, if you look around, there is nothing comes in your mind as a leader here. The second thing is, what do I have I can share? Even if I cannot hand, because when you talk about giving, you're talking about offering what you have to another person to take. But now, I don't have what I can offer for another person to take. But what do I have that I can do what? Call another person to share with me. Let them participate. And there is love in what? In sharing. So if you look around and there is nothing you can do what? Share. Then you must ask yourself, what do I have that which way can I help another person? And what does that mean? Is to ask yourself, how can I assist others? How can I assist the group I find myself? How can I assist somebody to overcome situation he find himself? How can I be a solution? Yes, how can I be a solution? What problem? Okay, I'm going to school today. If there is any problem I find around where I am, and I will make an attempt to solve that problem. If there's somebody that I see that I can help, that is in any difficulty, find himself in any difficulty, say, I can help. Let me go. I'm going to, since I have nothing to give, I have nothing to share, then let me go. As I go today, anybody, any solution, any problem that I find in my school, any problem I find around where I am, I can do what? I can help. Let me go. I will help. I will provide our assistance. I will help to solve a problem. Today, I will not be a problem. I will be a problem solver. I will not be a problem. And I will not create a problem, but rather I will solve a problem every day. So if you miss out in giving, you miss out in sharing. You cannot miss out in what? You cannot miss out in what? Helping. That is the heart of a leader. You must help. So even if you don't have the first two, you must have the third one. The last one is focus on caring rather than what? Hurting. Focus on what? Rather than what? That is a heart of a leader. The heart that focuses on caring for others. The heart that focuses on giving to others. The heart that focuses on helping others. The heart that focuses on what? Caring, helping, sharing, and the word giving. So the last one is we focus on caring. What is caring? You must be somebody that has deep feeling for another person. Affection, empathy. That this person, the situation this person is. Oh, let me put myself in the shoes. Somebody came to my house yesterday night, and the person was sharing with me her predicament. I did not have something to give because it's not a discussion. It was not a problem that required giving, but she believed that sharing it with me, she will pour out their heart. And one of the things I have learned to do as a leader and as a leadership coach is that once I see somebody in a particular situation, the first thing I do is to put myself in that person. Are we together? I will now put myself that I am that person. if I do not assume myself to be that person, I may not be able to understand where that person is passing through. That is the heart of a leader. It's a heart that empathizes, a heart that cares, the heart that says, Kai, wherever I go, I must make sure that I show love to others. If I see people in a situation that are the difficult situation, where they are facing trouble, where there is challenge, so how can I help them out? These are the hearts of a leader. How many hearts did I mention? Or can I hear them? The heart of what? And I said somebody should tell me what I said the heart of giving is. Can I see your hand? Okay, heart of giving. You have answered before. I need a new person. Yes.
A good leader must have the heart of giving rather than receiving.
Yes. And I said, what? Just say something you understand by that heart of giving.
A good leader must be able to give without expecting something in return.
Without expecting something in return. Thank you very much. We are going to clap together for all those answers. A good leader must have something to give without expecting what return. And that is where you kill that selfishness. Without expecting, today somebody needs to give me. No. Give. I need to. Another person that has something to say, heart of giving. Okay. The second one is what? Heart of sharing. What do you, please, if you know you learn something from that heart of sharing, can I see your hand up? Somebody that will tell me what you learn from the heart of sharing. Okay, thank you.
A good leader must be able to share with others rather than sparing things by himself.
Rather than sparing things for himself. Oh, correct. The next one is heart of what? The heart of what? Heart of helping. Okay. Just help us give that mic. Who? Okay. Give those at the back. You know when we were those days in secondary school, I used to sit behind so that teacher will not ask me questions. But when I grew up, I discovered that it was not the yes, the heart of what? We say the third one is heart of what? Good. Okay. Correct. Even if we cannot help, we should not be what? Hindrance. And I said the heart of helping is what? Heart of helping is what? Okay. That's what I say that a heart of helping should do. That heart, that's heart of helping. Yes? Okay, you must help rather than what? Hurt. Okay, there is something I say about heart of helping. I say that a leader, even if you do not have heart of giving, even if you do not have heart of giving, you must have that for heart. But even if you don't have something to give, you don't have something to do what? To share. You must have something where you can help. Yes? Or I give him the microphone. I want to make sure that we understand because it's something we have to start practicing. Yes? You must focus on helping rather than what? Yes. And what do I say that you can help? Which way I say you can help? Okay. Now, thank you very much. I said that even if you don't have something to give or something to share, if there is a solution, there are a lot of problems we have. Somebody asked you that must you have leadership position to start leading? I say no. You don't need leadership position to start leading. You just need 3 things to start leading. He asked me what are the 3 things. I say pay attention in your environment. A lot of things are not wrong within where you are. Provide solution. You don't need position. That's the first thing. And I say yes. I say once you start providing solution, people will start identifying you. And you have started leading. So a heart of help is the heart that provides solution. A heart that comes to class and you are not waiting. People have not come and there is something to change it. Somebody is learning. You remember when I introduced, I said a leader is somebody that inspires, influence, motivate, provide direction. Is it not true? So when you begin to help, you begin to do something that others are seeing you. Then what are you doing? You begin to influence people. Is it not true? Is it not true? The next thing you do, you begin to inspire people to do something they never knew they can do. Is it not true? You begin to motivate people. So that is why these 4 hearts align with, because this is the only way you can influence people. The only way you can inspire people. The only way you can motivate people. So if you can give, if you can share, if you can help, if you can care, you will motivate people, you will inspire people, you do what you will influence people. But people are thinking that until they make money, they'll begin to influence. No! You don't need to make money to start influencing people. You just want to have these 4 hearts. Once you have these 4 hearts and begin to practice it, you begin to see that people, you begin to influence them. Your classmates, in your environment, they begin to come close to you. They begin to want to be like you. These 4 things. You don't need money. You don't need to want you grow to so age. You know. How many of us know about Malala? Yes, how many of us know about her? She was a Pakistan girl. A few years ago, I think it was in 2012 or thereabouts. The Taliban shot her. The Taliban announced, you know, Taliban is a terrorist organization. They announced in Pakistan that no girl child should be allowed to go to school. In Pakistan. See, no girl child should be allowed to go to school. If you are a girl child, if they see you in school, they will kill you. Malala stood up. I think she was born 1997. She stood up. Then the fear put every girl child at their home. No father, no mother wanted to send her child to school. Then Malala would say, tell her parents, I must go to school. These people cannot stop me going to school. If you go home, ask your teacher about Malala. Ask about her. It's a very popular. Most of our teachers should do her. She stood up and said, nobody can stop that. She went to school. Stood up and was walking on the road, so nobody can stop her. And nobody can cow or cage girls. We must defeat this. And you know that Taliban is even more dangerous than Boko Haram. She stood up. And as she was going, she was shot. And they thought she was dead. They found out that she was not dead. They were able to revive her. And she said, in as much as I am alive, the Taliban cannot put all the girls, to the back door. The girls, women must rise and we must stand our feet. She stood up. So the news spread everywhere. I think she was 15 years then when that thing happened. She stood fighting. After she recovered, she was taken to television because she was the only girl that could stand up and I must go to school. Every other girl have been cowed not to go to school. She stood up. So, what happened? When this little girl went to school and she was shot and rushed to hospital, to the glory of God, she was revived. And when she was revived, then the name started spreading. When the other girls now saw that she could go to school and at the end of the day, she was not dead. Many parents were able to come out in good number because it takes a great mind, a mind that have these 4 things, a mind of help, a mind of sharing, a mind of caring, and a mind of helping to rise. If you don't have that mind, it will be difficult for you to do something different. She stood her ground. I think at the age of 17 or thereabout, she was awarded a Nobel Prize. She was given Nobel Prize award as the youngest activist in the whole world. She stood up for the girls. She moved everywhere. She have a Malala Foundation that has established several schools in Pakistan through her. You can be her. You can be her if you have the heart that there is a heart to give. I must have a heart to share. I must have a heart to care. I must have a heart to look at somebody who is in pain. I must have a heart to say enough is enough. I see somebody, I can provide solution. I must have a heart that somebody is in this situation. Let me put myself in that situation and stand up. I must rise. If you have that heart, you can be the Malala of Nigeria, Malala of Africa. It was through her that education for women returned back to Pakistan. And through her, the World Bank and everywhere funded her education project. And the education in Pakistan was revived. So, you have opportunity as Nigeria Girl Parliament today. Many people do not have that opportunity. But ask yourself, what can I make use of through this opportunity that have been provided for me? You are a child today, but tomorrow you'll be an adult. But I can tell you this, your success is not about what you achieve. Your success is more or less of what, when you see others around you doing better. And you are part of those that help them to be doing better. That is success. So when you look around, you say, is these people that I have been with them and I have contributed, not by money. It could be by the help I mentioned. It could be by caring. I have affected this person's life positively, and I see the person succeed. That is success. Success is not about what you have. It is about how you have helped others to become better in your daily life. So as you continue as a Nigerian Girl Parliament, you must have a heart of giving. You must have a heart of caring, sharing. You must have a heart of helping. You must know that a heart of caring, these 4 hearts must be in you if you must be a good leader. And that is the problem we have, because we have leaders that do not have this heart. And when you have this heart, the heart of selfishness will die. And the heart of what? Selflessness will come over you. Thank you very much. My name is Menchukuma Ikechukwu. I'm happy to.
You're not clapping. Keep clapping. How I wish. Okay, that's it. Okay. Please keep clap for him again. Mr. Chuku, don't go. Yes. For the past. That is clap. Good. That's the leadership clap. For the past. The first parliament was 2018, right? Yes, sir. He has been a resource person. Anytime you call him, he comes. He likes children. He has gone to so many schools. When I was in government, we share ideas. As he was talking, I'm so proud of him, because I wish I can go back to like you. I will be the president of this country with his voice on my head. What I'm seeing now is ministers and governors here. If you don't become a governor in future, if I see you, I will carry Koboko and be flogging you. Because if I've had this, what he's telling me now, are you not motivated? Are you not happy to be a leader? You can be leader in government, you can be leader in business, you can be leader in your church, you can be leader in schools. Leadership is everywhere, in your family. With these words in your head, I believe you have learned so much about leadership, and I pray God will help you in that. Please, let's clap for him. So, you're supposed to have a file. All files are going to all these topics. Let me tell you, every school, before you do your election, because your election is going to have a speaker in your school, you're going to have a workshop with all the girls in your school. And when I come there and I see that you are misbehaving, you need to find out about me. It's in your school. I'll start dealing with you. I have a right. Me and Mr. Chibo have the right to flog any child. We're child rights officers, trained. Because we realize that all of you take your responsibility for granted because of the law. So they don't give us right. They will come to your school to observe you. You train the whole girls in your school. All this is saying, if you can cut his head after this program, cut his head and carry his head and go and put it in your house, because you will say everything I said. So other girls can benefit from you. So I'm going to keep your hand, Mr. Chiku. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to give you. So treat him with the award of service for 2018 to now is how many years? Yes. Stand up if you're 8 years old. Let me see. If you're 8, stand up. Please clap for them. 7 years old. Come and present this award to you. Yes, come out. Climb the stage. Climb the stage. Climb the stage. Come beside. Come beside. All of you come beside. You can come beside, sir. Yes, come beside. Those who are wearing uniform, then you give the award. Because I saw you. You stay like this. You give him the award. You now wear him the uniform. Chuku, what I want to tell you is that thank you for what you are doing for the Nigerian child. We recognize all your efforts. We want to thank you. Anytime we call you, don't sleep. It's like you carry this in your mind to change the world through this your leadership program. I want to thank you so much. So you open it. Let's be learning how to lead, because when you're the governor of this your state, you'll be giving this on the head. You bend down, so where you go. You know he's the governor in future. Thank you. Wait. Clap for her now. Yes, good. Then go to your line. Then you present the award to him. Thank you very much. No, present the award. Thank you very much. Now, why they're giving this award is that they were 8 years old when this man started with us. And these are the 8 years old girls' parliament. I must respect them. because of Mr. Chuku. So anybody that's not 8 years old there, you're on your own. These are my people. Clap for him again, please. Mr. Chuku, that's to appreciate your effort. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, you go and sit down, go and sit down, go and sit down. Thank you. So we have his handout. So when we give you a file, we're going to give file of this. Now, we're going to have 10 minutes because of time. We have a super celebrity. I'm able to know about modeling here. Opes has been with me since 2015, right? When we did the Little Miss Nigeria, and she has been a child protection. She has received awards from child protection. She has been reaching out to more than 1,000 of children every year. She has a fashion show. She has trained my girls. If you see my girls, they don't do anyhow. They don't sit anyhow. So anytime I call on her, even though she's in Lagos, she comes. She has, when you go home, she'll give you a handle. Check Opes. She has the biggest fashion house as Africa is concerned. And I'm proud to have her as my friend. Don't make friends with people that are not serious. Okay? Make friends with people that are mindful of their life. Those who come first in your class, who are good, I can make friends with them. Those who are good in sports. Don't make friends with those who talk too much, who like to fight, argue. Make friends with stars. Like me and Mr. Chiba, I like to be Mr. Chiba friend because Mr. Chiba is a star. He has brain. That's why I make friends with Opes. Please, if your hands are not busy and you're not hungry, stand up. If you follow your heart, if you're hungry, sit down. Okay, these are the girls. Okay, everybody sit down. Sit down, sit down. After Opes, we also have two. Opes comes in, we have 10 minutes with Opes. So okay. Her, please. Keep clapping till she comes on stage. Thank you.
It's okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Nice having you guys, seeing you guys again after, I think 2 years ago, 4 years ago. So if you're, were you present? If let me see your hands up. My last lecture, I said class. You know, I do trainings anyway. So how are you all doing? How are you all doing? You're doing good, right? So we can be on our feet, everyone. So I would like to go by starting with the proper way of standing. And like he said, my international model, I've modeled around the world. New York Fashion Week, also trainer, Nigerian Children Ambassador. So I love training kids. Priority I have, you know, priority for me, catching them young. So if you're here last, what do you remember? Do you remember anything from my class? From my lecture, yeah? Any mic there?
She taught us how to sit and how to speak in our lab.
So, how to sit properly. So why I ask you all to stand up, because my training is practical. Here is how you can sit, stand properly, and how to carry yourself like every lady, every little girl is a growing queen. You're a princess to become a queen. So you will not allow anybody to treat you otherwise, okay? So the way you carry yourself is the way people address you. I tell people that it's not just the way you dress that people address you, but the way you carry yourself, people will address you that way. If you are careless in your words, we're going to be teaching you how to speak, your manners, how to speak properly, and also teaching you how to stand properly and how to walk properly and how to sit properly. So you're standing now. Can you all sit down? Stand up. I did this last time, right? Okay, good. Sit down again. My training last time, stand up. Sit down. Do you see the difference? Do you see the difference? Okay, everyone stand up. Good. Standing up and sitting down doesn't mean that you should be dragging your seat. Quietly and do what? Sit down. The proper way of sitting down is not your proper way of sitting down is you sitting close to the back of and sit straight. You are sitting, but your head, also your body is not leaning totally to the bench. You are sitting with your chest up, your eye contact. You know about the eye contact. When someone is talking to you, you are looking down. Local doesn't mean that you are from maybe Maraba, queen of Europe. You will behave as if you are the to sit down or stand or walk or talk. The person is still what? Behaving what? So you sit, your two hands in front. If you're not having anything, even if you're having your stuff, put it in, drop it. After you have stood, then you can now drop it quietly. By what? Going down this. You're looking at the person. Nobody is going to kill you. This is as a self-defense. Anywhere you go, anywhere you find yourself, the intention of everybody is in their eyes. If somebody wants to hurt you today, it's in their eyes. Sometimes it's in their eyes. You look directly to the person's eyes. Your teacher is teaching you, you look at his eyes or her eyes. Body language. Compose yourself. Many of you were in that class last time, this thing. Come and show us how proper way of handshake, because I did that. Don't forget once I teach you, remember, just come, let me use you as an example if you've forgotten. And when you are walking, you pick your leg. You don't walk like a market woman. Eye contact, right? Your standing position, right? Stand tall. Your eye contact, right? Pick your leg while you walk. Usually, shy, everything will tell on your body. Everybody will know that you are very shy. No. You have to walk with what? You sit with what? You stand with what? Confidence. Confidence is like something you cannot buy in the. When you are confident enough, people that are not confident will be scared of you because you are confident, you are bold. Some of you can talk very well, but you don't have this eye. You don't have the proper posture skills, how to carry yourself, how to sit right, you know. A lot of you think that sitting right is by crossing your leg. No. Either way, but you can, at the same time, sit what? At first, it will be so difficult for you, but keep doing. All of you, you need to sit properly till the end of this training. If it's what you can take home and your proper way of shaking, or two, you are good to go. I will not be here talking to you, over. No. I'll just give you this point, little point. How many minutes do I have more? Let's come and make my point and go 1 minute. But when you come back again, anywhere you see, people will say, this child is different, this person is different, this person is composed. You compose yourself anywhere you are, the way you walk, packing all the whole sand, walking, and people will know that you are walking. I have these heels. It's not because of them. You walk, you pick your leg. You will not be hearing. This one, the shoe is just pick your. It goes here, not packing all the whole sand. Walking, composing yourself. Okay? Home, right? I hope you take that home. Good. So let's come back to the handshake. When you are shaking someone, hello, what's your name? Okay, may I meet you? Okay, nice to meet you. You don't waste time. After you, with your what? The same what? Eye contact. Eye contact. Eye to eye. Not that my meet you, you are looking somewhere. To eye contact. And when you finish, say thank you. 1, 2, drop. It's not professional. Anything you are doing there, even with anybody, not just female folk, men folk, anybody,
not a single sip,
anybody,
not a single bottle.
maybe your parents or whatever, you're having like play time. Apart from that, do not put back your hand. Thank you. Nice meeting you. Thank you very much for having me.
Oh, thank you. Okay, because I have an award for you, Mr. Chief. Okay, we are going to Opes taught me a lot of things. Number one, taught me when I was in Little Miss Nigeria, the highest pageantry children. Most of them are in university that are through school. She was managing a lot of kids. You don't need to feel intimidated by anybody, both the boys. Some of you, when you see boys, you'll be shaking. He's coming! Confidence, when you are talking to anybody, even an uncle, how are you? You're looking at somebody, you'll be scared. Like somebody wants to kill you. Kidnappers assess your eyes. When they see that your eyes is composed, confidence, even though you're shaking inside, they will not see it. With your eyes, they cannot see it. Okay? But I know some of them, like them that are trained. Kitty, play. Everywhere you're playing is pants here. Some of you even use the restroom, you don't wash your bum. Everybody's household. When you're a queen, we'll go to your house, we'll take you on surprise. Ask her. Uncle Steve, are you at home? Yes. Okay, don't worry. So if you want to be a honorable member, by the grace of God, you need to start checking your personal hygiene serious. Not every time your mom to brush your teeth is a problem. You don't take time to brush your tongues, your teeth. You don't do you go out, you just hello. When we say, okay, you're going for national assignment, just as Mr. Chief or some of the kids go and they call you, you're part of hygiene, very serious. Understand your body. I didn't call that. Do you understand? Every time your eyes are like, you know how lion used to look? Your eyes are so I want to wish you well, Mr. Perez, a great blessing to us. Please just sit and let them come present our award to you. I will call yes, we'll call on the girl. We need to raise this. I need to call my friend to raise this. Success. I respect her. Do you know I respect her? She's not like I'm proud of her. Because it's not all girls that have brain. Being scared because she can put herself in order. Teenager, they'll start telling their parents to be shouting, don't you know you're a big girl now? No, you don't need to. Even though look at these two girls. Clap for them. She has a mission for the young children. She schooled in Nigeria and went to America to complete. I have a doctor, 10 minutes, so we can round up and call our leader. Please put your, you're not clapping, I cannot see you clapping.
Stretch your hands up. Down. I have 5, 10, okay. All right, spent. Very nice, very nice. All right, tell us.
Courage means to take charge and be bold. My name is Precious Ademola. Courage is having
Action. Courage means to do something. Fearless. Okay. So we have all been scared. We all get scared. You are doing it, you might still be scared. For example, or you still do it. And perhaps you find out that at the end of the day, you guys become best of friends. But if you have doing something, that's a physical type of courage because you have to, carry your. We all have what we believe in, right? Starting from our religion. Should I challenge this person? What does he mean now? About my religion, I'll finish you. What did she do? Explain, communicate. A lot of courage. That takes a lot of willpower to not insult the other person, but do what? Educate the vulnerable. Have you ever felt vulnerable before? When you feel intimidated or afraid, felt vulnerable. You felt intimidated, you felt insecure, or about attending a new school, being the new kid in the class. Now that can be an emotional, your peers, or maybe nobody's coming to talk to you, and you have to go and meet them. Answer? You raise up your hand. Okay. Friend, thank you very much. So that's a chance of taking courage. You might tell them how you feel like, but that's courage. Whether you're afraid about it or not, you do it. You do it. You want to be my friend. But that's courage. You do it in spite of being taking courage. Courage is a muscle. You have to build upon it and become more successful in life. Thank you.
She's going to have a picture. Yes, okay. We have you deserve to eat. If you want to be the speaker, you not eat. I like this girl. I like, oh, these girls. Is it okay? Or you want to have a break? Okay, want to have it. Okay, those who want to pray can go and pray.
She's heartbroken. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Hey, 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 hey. And she was crying.
Chai. Somebody say chai. It's not easy. So now, this is a case in our hands. Who can tell me, why do you think she's feeling that way? What do you think is happening with this girl? Let's say her name is Amarachi. What do you think is happening to her? How happened to Amarachi that she's so sad, depressed, everything? Yes.
I feel she has feelings for that's why. So and she's going through a phase of infatuation. Maybe the boy was attentive to her and gave her like attention. He was listening to her and everything. He was a good friend. Suddenly the other feel jealous in some kind of way.
Right? And then you are still feeling jealous. You are not eating. The person is living his own life. What?
Depression.
Yes. What do you think that girl? Let me rephrase my question.
I think that she's being intimidated by the other girl. She feels that the girl is better than her.
Okay, why is she being intimidated? Okay? Why is she being intimidated by the other girl and still flinging herself on the guy and be begging the guy, please don't leave me. If you leave me, I will die. Why?
It's because she lacks self-esteem.
She said, lack of self-esteem. She lacks self-esteem. She lacks that. What is self-esteem?
Self-esteem. Let me see. The value of
many of us here, not somewhere else, so lack self-esteem.
Self-esteem is having confidence to build yourself right.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Like self-esteem. One, knowing your worth and value. So don't place your value. Don't place your value on somebody, and don't place your love on somebody. Find love within. That is self-esteem.
Thank you so much. You see, one of the things that makes us fall into a lot of problems is because of lack of self-esteem. You're not confident in your own skin. Self-esteem is your overall opinion of how you feel about yourself. So you're sitting right here, right now. How do you feel about yourself? And the implication of low self-esteem is enormous. We are going to list. Many of us like to compare ourselves with the next person. Hey, see, I don't want to use some words because we have some males in our midst. Say, the front side is bigger than my own. You say you will be comparing yourself. My eye is not like this. You will be looking up to another person. The person is better than you. You are not confident. Your friend do like this. You too, you want to do like that. You cannot even. You don't have a mind of your own. So you see that girl. That girl now, she's placing her value on what that guy is telling her. Maybe now he's rubbing her head, telling her, deceiving her, telling her. So if somebody just come and say, you are the most beautiful girl in the world, just take me. Take me away. Because you don't know who you are. So there are several implications of self-esteem, and we all need
how we are. Right? Okay. Now, when you have low self-esteem, because you don't know who you are, if somebody comes, they just post you around. That's why you see, I heard of a and some of us have that mindset. No, as you are growing up, you say, no, he must take care of me. He must take care. He has to give me money. He has to give me. What happened to your hand? You cannot work for mindset. You are reducing your self-esteem because you are waiting for another person to make you feel fulfilled in yourself when you can do it yourself. It's self. We see some girls who say, no, even chin, up, down, up, cannot buy. Say, no, even chin, they say, no, they cannot buy by themselves, they must buy for them. Your hand. You limit yourself when you can be the first lady of Nigeria and you can even buy people those things. You are waiting for someone else to buy for you. When you in your own skin. So it starts from you as a 9-year-old. Being confident in yourself. Being okay with you as a phone, you want to have a phone. No. If you don't have a phone, nothing has happened. It's not a bad thing. Be like the next person. It all starts from there. Before you eventually become what? Mom. So we have to be careful. And when the person has not even proven himself to be worthy, but also you are lacking that love for yourself. So you want someone else building our self-esteem. Okay? Who is ready to build our self-esteem? Who wants to be in charge? Courageously, just like they have pointed out. Do it otherwise. Right? Ask your question. How can we build our self-esteem? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Any other idea? Thank you very much. Any other idea from this place? All the parliamentarians. Any other idea? Okay. Yes, any other idea? I like what she said. She said, don't allow anybody to make you feel less of what you are. Yes. Speak up. Thank you very much. I like the fact that you stood up courageously to do it. Do it fearfully, isn't it? Okay, please start practicing that now. Doing it fearlessly or fearfully. Don't look down on yourself. Okay, one of the things we must do if we want to have a very healthy self-esteem, we have to be very intentional about what we tell ourselves. It starts from inside out. So when that voice comes to your head and says, when you stand up to answer, where's the girl? When that voice stands up, tells you that, if you stand up now, maybe you will not get the answer. Say, it doesn't matter. We have thought that we should do it courageously. Whether we are afraid or not, do it, isn't it? Do it carefully, isn't it? And the voice tells you, you know that you cannot sing. Don't use this cracked voice to sing. You still do it like that. And you like, I'll do it, whether anybody likes it or not. I'm doing it because I want to do it. So you push yourself. That's number one. You change the voice in your head that tells you, you are not this, you are not this, you don't have it like the other person. You start changing it intentionally. that voice in your head, always tell the positive things. Yes, I can. Yes, I don't have 1 million, but I can do it. Yes, I don't have this, but I will do it. Yes, I don't do this, but I am okay in my own skin. I don't have to feel like this person to feel good in my